Live from Philadelphia, it's Single on a Saturday Night.
Single on a Saturday Night. A TV show that features intriguing conversations about music, cooking, celebrities, and more.
Listen, you can be married, you can be in a relationship, situationship. This show is just about relationships and everything that is going on in this world. So don't be afraid of the word single. It's still good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Welcome to Single on a Saturday Night right here in Miller's Ale House on Columbus Boulevard. It is our new location, so you can join us every fourth Saturday. We will be here. The music is great because it's DJ Smooth in the building, always. Woo-hoo! DJ Smooth is in the building. And the air is good because we're like nice and cool. So I am Shelly Shell Williams, Philly's Oprah, and I am single. Single. Okay, I'm single, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pass it. I don't have no kids either, so I guess I'm just single. Anyway, I'm gonna pass it to my left, so go all the way there.
Hi, my name is Catrice, and I am single.
On a Saturday?
On a Saturday.
And Sunday, how about Monday?
Yup.
Yeah.
Government.
That's some secret relationships. That's some secrets. I think we got some secrets in the building. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's going on, family? It's your big homie T.C. Caldwell, B.K.A. Stormy Weathers, and I am single. I am a father, and I am just sitting between my lemon drop sisters over here, having a good time.
I want to
in
know
our
if you're
new
really
location.
single. I think that's the answer. I want to know, because are you really single?
Can't nobody claim me on their taxes.
Are you single?
Oh, nobody can claim
Nobody
on the
claim me on their
taxes.
taxes.
Okay.
I don't joint,
Single?
file custody, file taxes. Single.
See, that's what happens.
We taking
No commitment to nobody.
We taking it there.
Single.
We taking it there.
They say you ask the right questions, you get the right
I'm gonna be
answer.
honest with you.
Say that again.
I can go, come, pick up, put down, leave, come back, go, leave when I feel like it, because there's nobody to have to answer that question. Where you been to? I don't have that.
Sounds like you single to me. That sounds single. Sounds like you
I don't know what
very
that means.
available.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so my turn.
That's your lemon drop for the day, baby. All right.
Lemon drop. Let's go. Lemon drop.
Hello, I am Nikki Felt. I am not single. I am married, and I am dating. So look me up on Instagram.
Dating.
K-I-F-E-L-T-S.
Y'all heard that?
It's a holiday.
Hold on a minute. Say that last part
Actively
again.
dating.
Say that last part again.
I said I'm married, and I'm dating, and it's the holiday time. Look me up on N-I-K-I-F-E-L-T-S.
Oh, she broke it down. N-I-K-I-F-E-L-T-S. That's
On
on
Instagram,
Instagram.
IG.
I didn't know she could rap, and I didn't know she could rap. Right there you go. She got skills. Go on. Who are you?
I am the professor. Better known as Mr. Good Night.
Tell him again, bro.
The professor.
Ooh,
All right, so you're on
professor.
school break right now. I'm feeling good.
Are you on school break? So are you single?
And I got a secret.
Yeah, but are you single? That's the question.
See what I'm talking about? The topic is why we got to keep
I'm going to pass it down to my girl Hattie.
Oh, see how he got out of that, y'all?
all right.
Hello, everyone. I am the one and only Chatty Hattie. And yes, I am single on a Saturday, but not just a Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a Sunday. It's like,
Yes.
Yo, you better talk about it.
Only in the morning.
Go ahead. Our guest for today.
Y'all, man, I am Michael Davis Jr., stage name Damian Page, pro wrestler, celebrity boxer, and I am not single.
Oh, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
That sounds good. He sounded
You're not
I like how
single.
that
Nah,
sounded too.
very hard.
I'm not single. I'm actually almost 5 years in.
Let's go. Congratulations, there, bro.
Love.
Secret relationships. You a corner girl. You don't even know that your boxer is 5 years in. Whoa. Well, clearly he's not keeping it a secret.
real big.
But I wonder.
You never asked me, though.
So I'm going to go ahead. I didn't ask you right. I didn't ask because I didn't want you to ask me, and then I'd have to be like, well,
I
you
knew
know
what you were.
Huh? I know. So go ahead, Danielle.
Are you? They want Danielle.
There you go. First time I ever said you to each
They want
other.
So I am Danielle Patterson, lawyer extraordinaire and wonderful Philadelphian, and I used to tell y'all for like 9 long years.
Ooh.
We ready.
that
We ready.
I hadn't met the man who was ready to handle.
Woo! It is.
Right here.
Woo!
Yes. But then I did.
Talk about it, sis. Talk about it, sis.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I'm still single.
But you're not single. You're not single.
You're not single. See, that's the thing.
Single.
When I tell y'all, we celebrate for those who are not single, because whoever wants a partner, whether it's a marriage or whatever, it is a great thing if that's what you want, especially when you can say he can handle all of that right there. And shout out to Charmel, she's actually married as well. So she's another one that got married. I don't know who else got married. Who else got married? None of us.
They're not here.
Oh,
Tasty.
Tasty got married. Yup.
I know, they get married and
David Pulley?
leave. What's up with that?
They get married and
David
leave.
Pulley?
Yo, stop.
David
They
Pulley
come
is-
back. Don't do that. They come back. They come back.
They come back.
They come back. They come back and show love.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
So I told him yesterday, I'm going. It's it's the anniversary show. We got new space. I got something to do. I'm bringing my girlfriend. His mama.
Yes,
We having a ladies' day. This morning at 9:15. You gonna make me some grits? So I'm like, I told you I gotta leave, but you got plenty of time to make grits.
Yes, you do have plenty of time.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Hold on. Pick me.
Pick me. Yes.
Danielle,
Yes.
I know you long time.
Yes.
We people, we go way back, like 4 flats in a Cadillac.
Come on.
And you know I love you. I love you like a fat boy love to eat. Did you make them grits before you
I know
left?
she did. How about everybody put their hands up if you think she did it? I just want to
Think
think
about
about
it.
it. If you
Don't
think
look
she
around.
did it.
Don't look around. That's just up here.
You think she
I ain't
did
gonna talk
it?
about how many hands is up behind you.
Did she
you
do
make the
it?
grits before?
Notice the mama didn't put her hand up.
But she.
She caters to her men.
So we had some smoked Gouda grits.
That's what I'm talking about.
She caters to her men.
She didn't say plain grits.
I
She
have
said
not
smoked
seen this
Gouda.
woman smile like this in decades.
I feel like it is.
Gouda grits.
Talk
Good cheese.
Listen.
I don't know. You need to cue up Jill Scott for her today.
Grits. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Grits. Well, this leads us to our topic for today. No, grits. Grab in your jacket.
Do you want it on your collard greens?
But that's not
Do
grits.
you want it on your candy sweet? Ain't no
It's
grits in
just,
there.
listen, we're gonna go.
No.
Is this the
What's she
way?
making them?
No.
Is this the way you love me, baby? Anyway, our topic for today are secret relationships, hot or not. Are secret relationships here for you? Do you think you want to be a secret? Are you a secret? But I feel like we got some secrets up on this. No, I think that because I know everybody's business, I feel like it's some secrets up here. But I want to understand. Why do we keep secrets? Why do we have to keep secrets? Do we really think secret relationships, my bad, y'all. Secret relationships help the relationship, or is it just, I don't want nobody to know because I'm keeping you a secret? And I'm going to go to you because I feel like you got secrets.
Is it more about you don't want nobody to know, or do you just like having peace of mind of having a limited amount of conversation with who you're dealing with compared to everybody else being involved? It's about having that limit.
That sounded
Some
like
people
a
want
lot
a
of...
limitation of who's involved.
No, I feel like there's a lot of jargon right there.
What do we call it a secret as well? Because some folks, unfortunately, because of the age we live in, social media is everything.
It's a cop-out.
Wait, listen. And they have to have everything on social media. And people say, oh, social media messed up your relationship. No, your dumb behind messed up your relationship by playing on social media. So it depends on what the premise is. Like he's saying, like, what are the categories? What are we talking about as far as secret? And how much do you want to divulge to have other people targeting, influencing, imposing, lying on your relationship that you're in?
It sounds like this last skip. Go ahead, Tasha.
I feel like secret relationship can be fun and exciting until it's not. Okay, so you can have it, it'd be real great, you love it, and then all of a sudden you feel like it's been going so great, why can't I tell anybody? Then you feel like that person may be hiding something because now you want to tell people and they don't. Or maybe it could be the opposite way around. Then y'all start not trusting each other. It can be really fun until it's not fun. Either way, however way you want to.
I don't think it's fun. I feel like that
it can be fun.
if when it
And
was
exciting.
secret, when I had secrets, that's because I was trying to do something in the background. I was trying to have my side joints. I was trying to have when I was secret. But if I'm serious about somebody, when I get to a certain age, why do I have to hide that I'm in a relationship? Why do I have to hide? Oh, I can't post you. Well, I'm not gonna post anybody unless they post me, and that's really I'm petty. I'm admitting I'm petty like that. If you don't post me, I will not post you. But if you could put everybody else, oh, I'm here with this person, I'm here with this person, but then don't put your mate, I feel like that's a problem. I feel
See,
like
you went somewhere else.
So you went, yeah,
But that's what
she
she
went
went
the
to
point.
place.
You
went to a specific secret place.
If our
Okay.
conversation is not about being a mate and we're just enjoying each other, then why do you have to put me out there or you out there at all?
I'm talking about your mate. I ain't talking
I'm
about
saying if you want to be a mate, but if some people say they just enjoying the fun of being with each other,
That's two
then that's it.
different-
Okay, then you say the mate.
I'm talking about mates.
Okay, so mate.
Okay, well,
something
see,
different.
yeah, that's very different.
Okay, so point of clarification. I just need
Yes.
a point of clarification. What are we defining as a secret relationship?
Someone
Thank
that
you.
you are committed to. If I am committed, not to joins on the side. We all
No, but I don't mean that. I mean, because like what I'm listening to right now is everybody worrying about whether or not you social media official.
Right.
We're not really talking about a secret
Thank you.
relationship.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to figure out, is it like,
For the people, or is it for y'all?
Well, not even just that, but is it, okay, well, because I'm not all over your social media, I don't count? Or is it because y'all miss me, don't you?
That's that attorney coming out. Pick your words carefully.
Or is it because what you're saying is this is our relationship that we have and it's only between us and we don't share it with anybody else? Because those are, to me, very distinct situations, and I've been in both. I'm currently in one.
All right.
We're going to go to a break, and we come back. We're going to answer these questions, and now that they're clarified, and we're going to answer. Thank you to Single on a Saturday Night. Thank you to everybody that makes it possible. DJ Smooth, if you need a DJ, DJ Smooth is the most entertaining DJ you ever want to meet. Thank you to Miller's Ale House for allowing us this wonderful, miraculous, and amazing space. And thank you for the lemon drop.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's your girl, Shelly Shell Williams, producer of Single on a Saturday Night. Thank you so much for watching right here on PhillyCAM. If you are single on a Saturday, Sunday, or single every night, text Word on the Street to 22828 for your chance to win our official Single on Every Night t-shirt. So text Word on the Street to 22828 for your chance to win a free Single on Every Night t-shirt. And you keep watching Single on a Saturday Night right here on PhillyCAM.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming now Philadelphia Modeling Guild.
Thank you for being here this afternoon. We're going to keep it moving, and we are paying tribute to Wakanda and the Woman King.
Yes.
This is Sadina, and she is a Woman King. I'm sorry, that was Saminia. This is Sadina, our other Woman King. This is our 75-year-old Woman King. This is Sharon, our Woman King. And these are our women kings.
We're right here, Miller's Ale House on Columbus Boulevard. And to clarify, as with Danielle said, I am clarifying 100%. Mate, when you have committed to someone, I don't believe I should have to be a secret just because I am Shelly Shell. And I always understand what people do. They say I'm with Shelly Shell, so it can make it seem like, oh, I admitted who I was. No, you was with Shelly Shell from Urban Expressions. That don't count. To me, that does not count. I know who I am. You don't gotta tell everybody. Just tell I'm Shelly, right? Not Shelly Shell from Urban Expressions. Give me my real name, Shelly. Right. Anyway, so go ahead, Danielle. I clarify what I'm talking about, and whoever that applies for, let it apply, because that's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Okay. Even knowing that that's what we're talking about is saying that we've clarified it as to a real mate. Personally, I do believe that there are times when everything and every situation isn't for everybody. Yes. So, and that's why I said I understand both, and I've been in both. So currently taking my situation example is that I'm a public figure very much like you. Everybody knows me, everybody want to be associated, and he is a more private person, and I knew that when we got together. He has a family, and I need to protect one who is a minor. So as a result, I don't speak on them in names, in terms, in places. I've adopted basically nicknames for them that are loving nicknames, and everybody knows them as him, little him, and my girlfriend. I never say her name. So, and I do that because specifically when you're talking about the little, what I never wanted is a situation, when we started dating, he was 5, not even. I didn't want somebody to walk up on him and be like, hey, you know, Miss Danielle said, and you create a trust bond with a child. And so I just continued that, especially when we got to the pandemic and everybody kind of was in your life. So I started this little series on social media called COVID Couple Chronicles, and everybody just feels like they know all of them and they know everything about them. So what I don't want you to know is where he works, where the little goes to school, what Miss Yvette does, because she's here so I can say her name. So, and those things. So, you know, I never put anybody's last name. You know, just, and I think that y'all will see just in all the years that we've been friends is that you all are personalities too, so I tag you. But some other folks who are not don't get tagged. Some people who are at events, they're just in the picture. And that's how the him was for years. He was just in random pictures. Now, I wasn't hiding from him. It wasn't like I was on vacation with my toes in the sand. We're on vacation, you know, in Aruba or Bermuda, wherever we were, and we're taking pictures together. I didn't hide him, but I never explained him. Right. And that's what people want. People want an explanation. People want you to be like, oh, this my love boo where I met, and you know he my day one, and he my king, and I got him, and he got me, and we want for each. And since I never did that, everybody just assumed I was single. People still assume I'm single. All the time I get, wait a minute, who's that dude? Oh, I thought you were single. Oh, I'm so confused. Well, you stay confused because it wasn't for you. Your relationship is not for you.
Yes. She told her Rocky.
Rocky.
She's here. Rocky behind you.
Stand up, Rocky, please.
Yes.
Hey, Rocky.
I kind of concur with you. I've had a somewhat public life since the 70s. And so for me, every relationship is secret. It's secret from day one. If I ask you to go out, I ain't trying to meet your mama or your daddy, your kids or your grandkids. I don't want you to meet mine because it might not work. Right. So you have to earn the opportunity to meet my family. Yes. And I want to earn the opportunity to meet yours. And so when we do go out, I'm going to do an interview. Because depending on your age, I'm going to ask you what's your daughter doing. Because if she ain't right, that means you're going to have the grandkids.
Wow.
And that becomes an issue, and we need to be mindful of that. You know, and the older you get and you're dealing, let's say the grandkids is older, and let's say you're a little older and mom retired and all that, they're going to be like, oh, what do you want? The retirement money. So you got to deal with all those issues. So I start off discreetly, and if you don't want to deal with that, fine. I don't do social media dating or none of that. I keep my public life separated from my private life, and life is much better.
And I guess we got to understand
I like
it's
that.
a difference between secrecy and privacy.
Exactly.
And it could be a fine line with that.
That's where
Everybody
we
doesn't have to be announced. It is what it is at that time. Go ahead, Storm.
And that's just one of the things that I was saying when we got started, was to get to this point. People think I'm being offensive or defensive when I say that's none of your business or mind your business. And it's not to be offensive or to put people off, but these things, just like Danielle said, just like Mr. Rocky said, these are the things that are close to me. I don't share my bank account balance. I don't share my social security number. There's a difference between secrecy and privacy. I don't share that information on a regular basis, so I don't have to share my private life on a regular basis for any reason. Because if this is the person that makes me happy, if this is the person that calms me, this is the person that I can tell my deepest, darkest secrets, and it stays within us and it's confidential, just like Mr. Rock said, you have to earn that. I'm a girl daddy. So everybody can't meet my children. For that very reason. I'm a child of the 70s, so that was where everybody knew everybody, but then you found out who was related to who at the funeral, and it was a whole lot. Those are the downfalls of the secret relationships. But being private is letting your children know, even if it's a nuclear situation, making introductions, introducing the cousins so that you don't look up and have a conundrum down the line, or at a funeral, somebody's surprised at who's who at this place. But we must be clear. Minding my business and minding your business are the same thing. So I don't need to know your personal business if it doesn't benefit me. But when we have business together, such as what we do on this panel, then we share what we need to share. But my friends might know what's going on while others are just mind your business.
Catrice has been very quiet. I would love to hear what you have to say, Catrice.
Here she goes.
Wow.
Here I go.
Wow.
I just want to know what you have to say.
So she put you on Front Street.
Just like Stormy said, when it comes to secrecy and privacy, there's two different things. Because I've experienced both, to be honest, and I'm a very private person, but I also know that the person that I'm with needs to, I think the only important people that really need to know what's going on is your close friends, and your family. It's not really about, I'm not a social media person where, I gotta show my man on social media. I gotta show my kids on social media like that. That's not something that I personally do, but you have people that do that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just their choice to do. The only issue when it comes to being a secret, it's not fun. At the end of the day, it's not fun being a secret, because then I feel like with certain men, because of course I like men. So if when it comes to men and being a secret, you have to just think about it. It plays on your mind sometimes, because it's like, okay, if I'm a secret, then I feel like that's only when someone's out there doing something they're not supposed to do, where you're messing with other females, and I've been there too. So it's like, but then when a person is just private, they just don't want everybody in their business. And I understand it, because depending on who you are, if you're somebody that that has celebrity status, or that is in that light of entertainment, you don't want to have it where you have a lot of backlash, a lot of people that's going to be very much so negative, a lot of people that's going to come for you. And I even had it where somebody I was dating, they was like, I don't really want people to know, because they're going to come for you. And can you handle that? Can you handle people having something to say about you if you're not, confident and strong in who you are? So that was something that just being in a relationship in general, it's just challenges in general when it comes to anything you're going to do. But yeah.
Is the secrecy agreed upon, and then somebody like Tasha talked about that in the midst of that, now you say, wait a minute, I feel good where I am, I'm enjoying myself, now I want to change the rules of this.
Okay.
That's where the issue comes in.
So that, yes, that's where it comes in too, because, you know, in the beginning, sometimes you don't know you a secret. You just be like, wow, I didn't know. And then after some time, even a couple years later, then you're like, what in the world? Like, who knows about me? If you pass away today, if I'm not around, who's calling me to let me know that you passed away? Or do I got to find out on social media? Who do I have? Who contacts do I have?
I think that people get confused with this whole thing about relationships don't change. So it can start and we have one set of ground rules and we agree upon them. But time and space helps people to evolve. Right. And relationships should evolve as well. Our understanding should evolve. But that's for both parties. And if one party is stagnant and the other has evolved, then the evolution party needs to move on. Yes. Because this is not the relationship for them. Because not to say what you're talking about at that point, it's years later. Years later, if I'm still a secret to the people who are important in the other person's life, then I'm not in your life. Right. Because you separated an entire part of your being from me. And what's the point of this relationship? I mean, call it what it is. We having a good time and hanging out and sometimes smashing.
And I always say this, and Dave, I think you can attest with me when we talk. Communication. We get our cars fixed when we need oil change. We go to the mechanic. We get to the doctor to get our checkups to make sure our heart and everything is working. Why are we not doing that if it's not happening in our relationships? Every so often, you should be having the conversation of finding out where we are. Hey, this was like this for this amount of time. I'm feeling like this. Let's sit down and talk. And I'm the type that I don't want to wait until something's wrong to have a conversation. I like to have regular, intermittent conversation. I've been dating and asked out of nowhere, yo, why are you still with me? Why do you still like me? What's going on? I'm always busy because I'm the one that tell you the same thing make you love me, make you hate me. You like that I'm on TV or you like that I'm with Shelly Shell doing these shows, but then because of how much time it takes from time to time, because of the plays and the movies and doing television, because of doing podcasts and radio show, or you love that I'm an entertainer, but then when you see how much time I have to put into it, the pandemic got people spoiled too. Because we wasn't doing it as often as much. But then when I had to tell somebody, hey, the world's about to open back up, my time's about to be different. So you have to have those intermittent conversations and checkpoints to find out if you're still in that same place or if you're evolving.
All right, Mike, we didn't hear from you, Mike Davis, who didn't even tell me as I was calling girl. I mean, go ahead, talk to me. Just saying.
You know I love you, you know that. But now, you know what do I feel about this is, all right, for example, me and my girl. We didn't even know when we started dating. That's the kind of relationship that we had. I put out there from day one, right before the end of our first date, I said, I need you to understand this. I don't tell nobody this. I'm a pro wrestler. I do boxing. I'm an actor. I'm a writer. I'm a stuntman. I do all this stuff. I'm an entertainer. I said, now, I've been in relationships where people would get mad, like, oh, you ain't got time, or are you doing this, or whatever. I got to go to New York. I got to go to this spot, whatever. I got to fight here. Are you able to be able to handle what I'm about to do? Are you going to go on this ride? Because if you're not going to be on this ride with me, I'm giving you a life jacket right now to hop off the boat.
The next show, we're going into the whole relationship. No, we got another show with you because we're talking the next show is about how do you handle being with someone who is an influencer, someone in the limelight. How do you keep your jealousy in check? That is next. And the thing is, we got questions for you. We're going to have more questions for you because I'm just trying to figure out, people they show their children all the time. And if your children is like 2, 3, more than likely there's a woman there. You know, there's someone else there. So we have to put 2 and 2 together and make puzzle pieces. But this is Single on a Saturday Night. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you tune in next week because we're going to talk about handling somebody in the limelight, influencers. Somebody like Matrix, right, who is like the bomb on TikTok. Matrix is like, his numbers is incredible. He got people everywhere. But anyway, how do you handle things like that? Shout out to Matrix. I mean, you need to follow him. He's doing his big things. All right, y'all, let's go. Miller's Ale House.
Miller's.
Let's go.